Good afternoon, my name is Adam Daniels and I'm one of the senior English teachers here at Swansboro High School. This video is going to serve as an overview for the graduation project. If you want to know more about specific topics, please check out the other videos. Okay, so here's what the graduation project involves. All 4 components must be completed with a passing grade, of course, in order to graduate. Your paper. Research topics must be approved by your student's English teacher, and all papers must meet the following criteria. 5 to 7 pages in length. 1 visual aid. It can be a graph and cannot be larger than 1/3 of a page. MLA format using a website such as easybib.com. 12-point font. Double space margins no less than 1 inch. There must be 5 sources, 1 interview, 1 book, 1 intranet, and the other 2 can be either of the previous 3. Papers will be submitted to your English teacher for final evaluation. You will be submitting a rough draft and a final draft. Your product. Students must develop a product that is connected to their research topic. Product ideas must be approved by the student's Pirate Academy advisor, which is the English teacher now, using the proper form provided in this handbook, which all the students will get. Products must meet the following guidelines. Must be related to your research. So if you are doing your research on becoming a nurse, job shadowing at a hospital will be sufficient. Must be student generated. It's a product, which means something must be produced. Must reflect a minimum of 15 hours of work or experience in a setting related to the research topic. That's one of the biggest aspects. It must reflect 15 hours of work. Requires a minimum of 3 contacts with your mentor. Must be adequately documented with proof such as photos, logs, letters, journal entries, etc. So videotapes, all this information we put into your presentation. And of course must reflect a learning experience for the student. One of the big issues is it being a learning stretch. If you've been drumming for 10 years, creating your own drum solo will not be sufficient. And of course products will be evaluated by a panel of judges during the final presentation. Your portfolio, which is basically just an accumulation of everything that you've done. This is going to be one of your primary examples of evidence. Portfolio. You will create and maintain a portfolio that will serve as a physical record of your progress throughout the entire graduation project experience. This record will help students track their work, aid mentors in meeting student needs, and allow advisors to monitor student progress. Portfolio guidelines are as follows. Housed in a 3-ring binder. Appearance should be neat and organized with clear outside pockets, so there's going to be a cover on your binder. There should be sheet protectors and everything should be done in pen. I would recommend that you save all your work and then print it off at the end. That way it doesn't look like it's been thrown into a backpack. There's no tears, no wrinkles. House all documentation, forms, letters, evidence, reflections, etc., which we will work on the reflections in class. That's for another video. Your presentation. The final step in successfully completing the graduation project requires you to give a formal presentation for a small panel of community and staff members, normally between 2 to 4 at the max. Student presentation should be 5 to 10 minutes in length and explain the graduation project journey with the panel. English teachers will aid in preparing students for their presentations. So we'll do a mock presentation the week before to kind of get an idea of where you stand, just to get some of the kinks out. And of course, presentations will be evaluated by a panel of judges. This is the easiest part. The reason being is all you're doing is simply standing up there and explaining everything that happened within your project. So if you have more information or more questions about other aspects of this project, please check out the videos below. Thanks.